The Garrison system is a key strategic feature in State of Survival. It determines how defenses in PvP buildings are orchestrated, centering on the combined strength and tactics of players inside. While raw power is essential, the heroes chosen by the Garrison Leader play a crucial role, shaping the outcome of battles. When game mechanics change, especially fundamental ones like the Garrison system, players can feel lost or even frustrated. By offering clarity on the current system, we're laying the groundwork to help you transition and adapt to the new changes. If you like this type of content, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel, or I will kidnap your cap. The Garrison system is a strategic mechanism that determines how defensive battles are fought in PvP buildings. It focuses on the stats and hero choices of players stationed within these buildings to repel attackers, and here is the basic information about it. Garrison Leader. The Garrison Leader's role is pivotal, as their hero choices dictate the tactics and abilities used during the defense of the PvP building. If a Garrison Leader is not pre-assigned by the player or the Alliance, the first player to enter the PvP building automatically assumes this role. The Joiners. These are players who station their troops in the PvP building after the Garrison Leader. Their total stats are compared against the Garrison Leaders to determine the overall defensive strength of the building. Defensive battle mechanics. When an enemy alliance attacks, the game compares the total stats of the Garrison Leader and all joiners. The highest total stats among them are selected to represent the building's defensive strength. However, the heroes and their skills used for the defense are determined solely by the Garrison Leader, regardless of whose stats are chosen. Which can be seen when the enemy attacked on the current example. The game picked the current Garrison heroes while choosing a different player's stats. What happens if the player is no longer able to manually change the leader? Which is the real topic issue for today. First come basis. As previously discussed, if no leader is preset, the first player to enter the PvP building becomes the default Garrison Leader. This could lead to a race among players to get into the PvP building first, which would force everyone to prepare really well and preset the right heroes before the war even starts. Potential for missteps. Without the ability to change the Garrison Leader, mistakes or unplanned entries could have consequences. For instance, if a player with suboptimal heroes enters a PvP building first by accident, their alliance might be stuck with less than ideal hero tactics until that player leaves or some other mechanism changes leadership. The following player does not own the strongest heroes. However, it was selected automatically as a Garrison Leader. This cost the alliance on the next rally attack to lose the defense due to using less than ideal heroes. The system might change in the future and stats transfer might shut down. Yes, if State of Survival is contemplating a change where the stats transfer feature is shut down in the Garrison system, it would represent a significant shift in the game's dynamics. Here's what it could mean. Uniform defense strength. Without stats transfer, the PvP building's defense would be solely based on the Garrison Leader's stats. Increased importance of Garrison Leader choice. The decision of who becomes the Garrison Leader would be paramount. Since only their stats would count, alliances would have to ensure that the Garrison Leader possesses both strong heroes and high total stats. Possibility of fewer dynamic battles. One of the intriguing aspects of the previous system was the dynamic nature of the building's defense strength as different joiners entered. With stats transfer off the table, battles might become more predictable. Game's evolution has made determining the strongest Garrison Leader more complex, with the addition of various factors and mechanics, and due to too many new stats on the table and too many potatoes playing the game, the following will happen. If the system no longer auto-selects based on the strongest, players will have to adapt and most of the time use trial and error. And since there is no transparent environment to test the battles on it, this will happen to you. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe consider joining our channel program to support us. And remember, there is always the risk of your cat getting kidnapped.
See ya.